So a question for the audience. What should be done to Jimmy Kimmel for calling Melania Trump an expectant widow? When Trump retires, Jimmy Kimmel will have to retire too. He built his entire career in the past few years on mocking Trump and his allies and everyone on the right. So if all of a sudden people on the right become somehow marginalized and Trump retires, then Jimmy Kimmel will basically be out of the job. I mean, he's not going to be ever mocking people on the left. He hasn't done so, and his career basically is in danger if and when Trump retires. The question is, to what extent free speech protections take precedence over extreme offensiveness of the speech. We always say hate speech, hate speech. Hate speech has its own nuances, and you know, it's the mainstream media that are trying to censor opposition speech or speech that is criticizing the left, or speech that is offensive to the left as hate speech. So they're branding it hate speech and they're trying to ban it. And when they engage in hate speech, for example, what Jimmy Kimmel has been doing, then somehow they say, oh, wait a minute, this is free speech, it should be protected no matter how offensive it is. So there is some kind of double standard. Why is it that on Facebook, that is run by a Democrat, Mark Zuckerberg, we have community guidelines, or on TikTok we have community guidelines. We even have some kind of guidelines on X, I think, right now. But why is it that left-leaning social media have community guidelines that are making sure that we don't offend anyone, and at the same time they allow their own media to offend people on the right? And specifically with this Jimmy Kimmel, is this very ugly incident. It's the second time he does this. He did this with Charlie Kirk. Now he does this with Trump, saying that Melania is an expectant widow, and then a few days later assassination attempt happens. It doesn't look so good, it's very ugly. It's just ugly, and it's not funny. So the question is, to what extent this kind of speech should be protected? Should it be protected?